If you guys are after some cheap, safe, and reliable coins, then make sure to go check out u7buy.com. The link will be down in the description. Make sure to use code KIRBZ to get yourself a discount. What's up, guys? I hope you are all doing great, and welcome to the FIFA 21 icon reveal. Now, a few of the brand new icons have been released, and I will put a little image on the screen right now. So, Puskas, Cantona, Javi, eto'o, Torres, Schweinsteiger, Pepe, Vidic, and Ashley Cole are being added to the game, as you very well may know. Of course, the one that is in there as well is Suka or Suker. I'm not really sure how to say his name, but anyway, he's being added back to the game. Not really one of my favorites from previous FIFAs, if I'm going to be brutally honest. But the great thing is, the new icons have been released, and we're going to have a look at all of their ratings and their stats and all that good stuff. And let me know in the comments which ones of these you'd like to use, and which one do you think will be your first purchase, or do you reckon you're going to pack one? Because the amount of FIFA points that I'm going to spend, I'd like to think that I'll get one, but it's probably not going to happen. So, let's get into the first player. So, our first player that has been released, the first one that I actually did see on Twitter, is Nemanja Vidic. Now, of course, I'm a Man United fan. I'm very biased when it comes to United players, but look at the state of his icon cards, mate. The only thing I probably would say is I think Vidic probably deserved a 91 or a 92 for his prime card. Of course, there still is like a prime icon moments that's still to come for him, but look at, honestly, his middle card, not really too much of my fancy, but baby card, 85 rating, 77 pace with 86 defending and 86 physicality is an absolutely outstanding start to that Nemanja Vidic card. I'm very much looking forward to using that card first of all. If they go with sort of the same vibe that they did on FIFA 20, where they went with the middle, then they sort of integrated the middle versions, and then the prime, and then the moments towards the end of the year. Not sure how I feel about that. I'd ideally like them to do it a bit quicker this year, maybe around Christmas time, to have all of them available, but we'll have to wait and see what happens there. But look at that prime icon, Nemanja Vidic. 78 pace, which I think is a little bit kind, if I'm going to be honest, but 93 defending with 91 physicality. Oh my word, that prime Nemanja Vidic looks absolutely phenomenal. So the first one down, and I'm very, very happy with it so far. All right, next up is Pepe, the brand new goalkeeper coming in from the icons as well. I'd say, again, his card looks pretty cool. We never really know what happens on any FIFA with every goalkeeper, because they're either absolutely trash, or hopefully this year it's going to make a bit of a change. But this Pepe does look very, very nice indeed. The baby card at an 86, all those stats look pretty solid. Middle card, decent. Prime card looks absolutely disgusting, and be interesting to see whether he actually wears his like skull protector on his prime card as well, because we know everybody loves Yashin with his hat, so whether that's going to be the same on this one, I don't know. Can't really say too much about goalkeepers until we actually get into the game and find out what's going to be really OP or not, because knowing our luck, Nick Pope is going to be hella overpowered, and the icon goalkeepers are going to be unusable like normal. But hey, this check card looks cool. Let me know what you think in the comments. All right, up next is a brand new left back. Finally, we're getting some more fullbacks, and after Carlos Alberto last year, which was really, really awesome, we now have one of arguably the best defensive fullbacks we've had in all existence of football, actually. And this Ashley Cole does look absolutely nuts. I'd probably say, again, even though I am a Man United fan, I think Ashley Cole probably should be rated a little bit higher. Of course, you probably are comparing him to Roberto Carlos's rating, and as Carlos has a 91 prime, if I'm not mistaken, Ashley Cole could have at least had a 90 rated, you know? Ashley Cole was unreal for, obviously, when he played for Arsenal, then jumped over to Chelsea, and his card does look very, very good. I think his baby card probably looks better than his middle, if I'm going to be brutally honest. But then that prime card looks absolutely saucy as well. 89 pace, decent dribbling, very good defending, good passing, good physical. It's going to be interesting to see what the meta is going to be this year. Whether more of a card like Roberto Carlos attacking fullbacks is going to be better, or more of a well-rounded card like Ashley Cole maybe. Who knows? But either way, I'd say that Ashley Cole card looks pretty damn saucy. Okay, moving away from the goalkeepers and the defenders, we now have Javi, one of the most decorated midfielders, probably, of all time. And looking at his cards, EA have niced him quite a bit. Now, when this card was announced, I was expecting him to kind of be a little bit like his cards actually were when he was in FIFA normally, where fairly slow, had amazing passing, had pretty average defending and physicality, and alright shooting, I guess. But they've actually niced him quite a lot with having decent pace on all three of the cards, having 81, 77, and 81 yet again. And look at that prime card, ladies and gents. Again, if he fits the meta, whether it's going to be really high, like dribbling and agility, all right pace, because 81 actually is not too bad when it comes to this FIFA when you see some of the pace downgrades people have had. Defending and physicality, obviously that's not Javi's game, so he'll probably have to be in a 3-man midfield, or I don't know where you put Javi actually. Where would you guys put him? Let me know in the comments. Definitely would be a 3-man midfield for me, but 95 passing and 93 dribbling on that prime card looks very, very nice indeed. Be interested to see actually how much pace his prime icon moments would have, and I hope this Javi card is usable, because obviously in real life the man absolutely controlled the midfield of a game, so it would be nice to see that sort of a meta on FIFA, but we'll have to wait and see when the game comes out. But overall, that Javi card looks very, very nice again indeed. Okay, moving on from Javi to another absolute maestro in midfield, and a man that has played for my football club. Didn't really have the best of times because of Louis van Gaal, but we still love a better bastard Schweinsteiger. And very, very interestingly, EA have decided to go for a left mid for his base version. I didn't actually know that he played out on the like left mid or right mid when he was a lot younger. I knew that he had maybe a couple of games at right mid due to a couple of our Bayern fans in Twitch chat, but either way, his baby card, I don't know whether it's going to be too usable. Again, the pace isn't too shocking considering the other bits of pace that we've seen already on cards in FIFA 21. But overall, looks like a really good, well-rounded card. His middle card doesn't look fantastic without 68 pace, but then the rest of his stats look absolutely like almost Hullet Gang-esque with 83 shooting and dribbling, 85 defending, 87 physicality and passing. Looks very, very good. Again, if pace isn't the meta, which it usually is most years, let's be honest with each other, then that Schweinsteiger card will actually be very, very usable. Looking at his prime card, not even having a look at his moments card yet, look at the state of that card, ladies and gentlemen. 76 pace, more than usable. 86, it even has a quadruple stat for CAPGUNTOM. 86 across dribbling, defending, physicality, and shooting. You get this card in a FIFA bingo, my god, CAPGUNTOM will have an absolute meltdown. And on top of that, 89 passing as well. Prime Bastard Schweinsteiger looks absolutely unbelievable. One of the ones that I'm definitely thinking about trying, actually. Be interesting to see how he differentiates from like a Prime Michael Ballack or anything like that. Of course, Ballack isn't the most agile, so we'll have to wait and see the actual true stats of that 86 dribbling. So, looking at Schweinsteiger, though, probably looks like one that I might try out for the weekend league, I must say. Looks very, very good. All right, moving on to the forwards, and we do have ourselves a Fernando Torres. Now, of course, he's a Liverpool icon and a little bit of an Atletico and Chelsea, I guess, but he's mainly Liverpool, let's be honest. That's where his best years were. As a Man United fan, absolutely hated when we used to play against Fernando Torres. Probably one of the only players that could cause the Man Vidic trouble. And my god, his cards look very, very good. Great pace. Good dribbling across the board on all of the cards. His prime card especially. Flashing back to like FIFA, I think it was FIFA 12 when him and Didier Drogba and even Rooney actually with his like 90 rate card. Might be FIFA 13 actually if I remember right. Those three had absolutely disgusting cards on FIFA. And that prime Torres looks absolutely disgusting yet again. Again, we don't know what the meta is going to be just yet, but all three versions of that Fernando Torres look very, very usable. It'd be interesting to see, actually, what skill moves and weak foot it has. I don't know what it is right now. I don't know whether FootWiz and the other boys have got the details for that just yet. But either way, this Fernando Torres looks very, very good. Will he be one that I probably like have a go-to? Probably not, unless he does fit the meta absolutely redonkulously. But either way, Torres looks decent. All right, I'm moving on to one of the players that I am very, very excited for FIFA 21, and that is Samuel Eto'o. This man, he's just insane. He absolutely ruined our defense when we played Barcelona in Rome, and hated him ever since that, let's be honest. But ever since that I did see that he's coming back to FIFA Ultimate Team, I was very, very excited. His card that he had back in FIFA 14, I absolutely loved that card. And of course, that's when he moved on to, I think it was the Russian League, if I remember right. I'm not 100% sure on that, but don't hold me to that comment section. But either way, every single version of this Eto'o card looks absolutely insane. Bundles of pace, really good dribbling, solid shooting, because he's one of the best finishers that I've probably seen as well. But honestly, if I could get my hands on this Samuel Eto'o card to try it in the weekend league, I genuinely cannot wait to try out this card. Looks absolutely phenomenal. He's probably one of my favorites out of all the icons that have been released, if I'm going to be honest. And that prime card, I can't even wait to look at his moments card as well. It's going to be absolutely unbelievable. All right, moving on to the penultimate mon, which is Eric Cantona, of course, as a Man United fan, the nostalgia of watching some of the clips, of course, when he was at Man United, I pretty much almost didn't exist. So that it is what it is for that one. But watching old clips of Cantona, that man was just, as the French would say, magnifique. Unbelievable from some of the clips that you see. And one of the most iconic players that have probably played in the Premier League. And just look at some of the stats on that card. Absolutely disgusting. A very, very good physical, dribbling, pace, shooting, passing. I genuinely just can't wait to get my hands on this one. That 93 prime card, just absolutely redonkulous. I'm interested to see what his dribbling and skill move stats on this one. I'm guessing he's probably going to have maybe 4-star weak foot if we're lucky. 5-star skills, I think, is a given. I think, maybe. I don't know. Again, let me know your thoughts in the comments. But 4-star is something that he might end up being. But I can't wait for it. I can't wait to have a look at that card and try it out in FIFA 21, man. Damn, it looks so good. All right, boys, moving on to the final icon that has been released as of today, and we are looking at Pushkas. I think that's how you say his name. If it is wrong, please do let me know, because I don't want to continue saying his name wrong, but every single version of this card, yet again, looked absolutely disgusting. Look at that prime card. 91 pace, 92 dribbling, 96 shooting, and 91 passing. Of course, he wasn't the most physical of players by the look of it. I've obviously never seen him play. Just look at the picture. It's in black and white. I was born in 1998. Ladies and gentlemen, I have no clue how he actually played, but I just want to try this card out because of how dirty his stats look. I have no idea what weak foot or skill moves that he's got, but just looking at stats alone, looks like an absolute animal, and everybody knows that apparently Pushkas was one of the best to ever have played. So, absolute animal. Very much looking forward to seeing some of these new icons, and let me know which icons that you guys are going to look to buy, or if you cack them, you want to use them straight away. Mine would probably be looking at them. I'd love to try out Samuel Eto'o, Schweinsteiger, Cantona, this Pushkas, and then the one that I think I'm probably going to get first is Vidic. That I'm a Man United fan. I absolutely love Vidic. One of the best defenders I've ever seen played live, and of course one of the best defenders we've ever seen in the Premier League, if not the best. So there you go. If you have enjoyed the episode, please make sure to leave a like rating. That'd be greatly appreciated. Subscribe if you're new. Let me know which new icon you'd like to use first, or which one you're looking forward to most using next year. And until the next episode, we'll catch you guys later.